Does SpongeBob just know the exact shape of the state of Texas as seen from above?
Well studied.
Hell yeah, brother.
He has historically known everything about Texas. It's like earlier we saw a blob on a car and I said, why Bosnia? Because I knew it was Bosnia.
That was weird. This is a true thing that happened on the way here today.
And I was like, I know that's what Bosnia looks like. And he Googled Bosnia and it was literally Bosnia. So,
but I also question why a random BMW in the middle of Kentucky had a Bosnia sticker on the back of their windshield. My butthole every time I have to poop.
It's working, Zach! It's working!
12,000 metric tons of pressure. Does it just fire out of you? Yeah.
Oh, thanks, lad.
That's a bump. SpongeBob in every other movie freaking would have seen the claw and screamed and ran away. But in this one, he was like, oh!
He was hyper-focused on his jellyfish net stem.
They made him dumber than Patrick, and I didn't know they could do that. Because he's always supposed to be, like, basic level of intelligence, but annoying. And then Patrick's just no intelligence and annoying.
Yeah.
And then Sandy is all the intelligence and annoying.
And Squidward's there.
But it's not, like, actually annoying. It's, like, charming annoying.
It's not like whatever is happening right now where he's like, oop, I just bumped myself. What a fender bender. Like, okay. They couldn't make him seem competent in this movie because it's Sandy's movie, I guess.
I mean, he kind of acted like this in the last movie. Not to nearly this extent, but kind of.
He hasn't said a coherent thought in the whole movie, and I think that's what's bothering me.
Please. Killing of fluffy creatures is never justified. From our very good friend Steve.
Why isn't he drying out? There it is.
So this is yet another SpongeBob movie where they go to the surface.
So they all are going to hit the exact same points forever. What's Plankton going to do this time?
Do you think Plankton's going to collab with SpongeBob and they're going to be on a team like in the second movie, I believe it was, that did that?
Is it even going to be Plankton as the villain, or was he just giggling because he's Plankton?
Plankton saw something evil happening and just like, yes!
So who's the villain? Has King Neptune returned? Is it David Hasselhoff?
He wasn't even a bad guy.
Well, he is now.
And neither was King Neptune.
He is now.
It's a holiday day.
This is moving so fast. We're in Texas now!
Oh boy.
That's a boy. That is a lad. Absolute unit.
Ronaldo, hit the horn again!
Ew. 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 I forgot about that trend where they were like, hey, you saw it from this angle. Here's 5.
Yeah, I couldn't decide which angle was the best, so I just used all of them.
Ah! Woohoo! Woman! Ah!
How about the 4 you had up there already?
No, the dramatic one, please.
What is that gonna do?
Actually, though, like, what was a tennis racket gonna do?
Hiya!
Zach used a rope.
Like, yeah!
Oh, yes, Judy.
A rope.
I think you're being dragged along with it. You think, Richard?
I don't know what they're doing.
That rabbit is good at digging.
Hot rod. Oh, great.
I like how it stops falling. It just goes in a straight line. It just goes forever. It has not stopped going up.
Whoa! Ah! Woohoo!
Hungry.
Is that
Rabbit.
about 5'7"? I didn't jump up for the rest of them, but the bowling boy's like, yep, I want that.
I desire.
Veggies.
He travels. He seeks the
Veggies.
I gotta pee.
Okay, Brendan, guess what?
What?
Whoa, recording with no Jude?
I thought it was gonna build to that.
You're a reindeer! Oh, sorry.
Definitely couldn't have just kept the animation style and recreated this.
No, because every single SpongeBob movie needs to have a realistic surface.
Got 2 reindeer.
Okay, that was actually a little funny. Just a water fountain in a cactus. Yeah, a little bunch of hand.
No, you just ignored the fact that his arm is completely sentient
Oh, yeah.
and responds
You
to
didn't
his
know that?
verbal command.
That's how SpongeBob is.
This is live action, like the Lion King live action movie. This ain't a cartoon anymore.
It's still a cartoon. It's like the movie The Mask, where it's just real life cartoon.
The Mask, the hit movie The Mask, which we did a video on.
Make sure Molly doesn't escape again.
That eagle screech makes me so irrationally angry. Every time you look at dirt in a movie that isn't in the Middle East, there's that eagle screech sound. But if it's in the Middle East, it's all of a sudden just freaking sitar one.
Reindeer!
Oh my god, it's like the Simpsons movie.
Oh, hello, your ladyship. I have great news.
I love the Simpsons movie. I rewatched it recently.
I've heard it's good.
Wait, you haven't seen it?
No.
I don't think Drew's ever watched anything, guys.
Just watched like Dune.
He grew up with watching freaking Schindler's List and Star Wars.
Yeah, I just didn't watch The Simpsons.
And I didn't watch any of those until he showed me, so I watched even less. Are these the people she was trying to call earlier? She just work with humans?
It's obviously humans. Why would you think it'd be more animated characters?
Man, I don't know.
Because every single SpongeBob
I
movie,
must be stupid.
it's SpongeBob canon. The surface is just real life.
Missing. She's a fishy with a mission and something to say.
She's not a fish.
Yes, she is.
Is that Wanda Sykes?
She's Tsunami.
My favorite thing ever is Nickelodeon's NFL broadcast where they're like, wow, he got the big pass. We're going to slime them. Oh, look, SpongeBob's here to talk about field goals. The worst thing ever.
I love that you hate that because everybody freaking loves the Nickelodeon broadcast.
I think it's trash.
Oh my god, is that Dennis? Oh no, it's the snake from Rango.
Don't say Rango.
Rango. That's Rattlesnake Jake. I love that movie.
I saw it like 10 years ago on my mom's DVR. Actually, it was longer than that ago. I was like 10 years old. I was born 10 days before 9/11. Put the pieces together. Who do you think did it? There wasn't 9/11 until I was born.
Steve, we better get more into this. Steve!
Hey, do you know who this character reminds me of? Rattlesnake Jake from Rango. Jude left, so I'm allowed to say that again. Rango.
I'm doing my rabbit!
Is this a family of equally annoying squirrels? Is that what
This
we're...
is Sandy Cheeks' family. This is the Cheeks family. Did they just make a "don't tread on me" joke?
Yeah.
Now they're a bunch of little weenies.
They are weaning.
That one on the right, that is a member.
Member, like our members.
our Discord.
Join our members.
That snake gets to talk to us on Discord.
Members only.
I'm debating if I would rather be watching this or Harold and the Purple Crayon.
I love Squirrel Family. They're all so funny and original. They all have unique personalities, completely different from Sandy. They're not all the same thing at all. Sandy's gonna be like,
Yes, you're being doggish.
but then she'll learn the meaning of family by the end of the movie. That was some acting.
It is only temporary, and we are going to find him.
We're gonna find SpongeBob.
I want that sponge.
Me when I buy a scrub, daddy. We're funny. Please think so.
That's what I need to tell you about.
Mr. Pants. So which part of his name is Square?
That's his middle name.
SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants.
I've always assumed Sponge was like a prefix, and then Bob is his name.
No, his name is SpongeBob, one word, SquarePants, one word.
But he just said Mr. Pants, which would lead us to believe that Square is not actually part of the last name.
Do you think this dude knows the official, like, legal name of SpongeBob?
Everyone knows
does.
that. If the humans living in Texas thousands of miles away from Bikini Bottom know about SpongeBob SquarePants, I guarantee this random squirrel Elvis impersonator would also know it.
They know about SpongeBob SquarePants because Sandy's research goes linked back up to the Boots lab, and that's how they know.
They know about SpongeBob SquarePants because of the TV show that started airing in the late 90s. I can't wait for the nostalgic moment where we learn about a backstory for a character that I would rather see shot in a public square. So only squirrels are cartoon talking characters, but the raccoons are not. They're just regular animals.
Oh no, I was not paying attention.
Okay, there was a real raccoon on screen, and it's been the only real animal so far.
I don't think you're supposed to think about that.
I sure am. There was a real raccoon, which is also like kind of a rodent among these rodents, but they have faces and thoughts, and that one didn't, and that bothers me.
How do you know it doesn't have thought?
Because it went...
You can hop, but you cannot hide, Black Rabbit!
So the other ones had like an urgent point of saving Bikini Bottom or whatever. This one kind of does, but
This one has a point of saving Bikini Bottom, but it's not very urgent.
it's not like, oh no, Plankton's gonna enslave and kill everybody, and
No,
it's...
oh no, Wanda Sykes is gonna turn us into toys.
No, it's Tsunami Muse from Drag Race. This movie's so boring, and I rarely say that about movies.
Did you see this in the theater, and did people leave?
No. This movie didn't release in theaters. It was Netflix exclusive. But the Ryan's Toy Review movie is in the theaters in like 3 days.
Why?
Because it's freaking awesome.
This ain't great after like the Dan Schneider Nickelodeon foot thing. That's just like a running thing
Yeah,
about
that was-
Nickelodeon having issues with feet, and we're just gonna lean into that real hard right
Yeah,
now.
that was really uncomfy.
Hey, look, more
Stop!
Hey, Brent.
This isn't a Miyazaki game. Get out of here.
More feet.
What do you want everyone at the pool to be wearing socks?
That's equally cursed, but also like we don't have to see all the feet.
Yeah, we do. We gotta tickle them too. We have to have SpongeBob.
The tickling was weird.
Hey, do you remember when the Nickelodeon logo was a foot?
Yeah.
That was like during the height of everything going on, and they made their logo a freaking foot.
Oh, I'm excited to see Tsunami's backstory, though. It's the best scene in the entire movie.
When I was a girl, I went to the ocean.
You are not ready for this. It's the best scene in the movie, I think.
Come on!
They couldn't just like find a little girl.
Nope, this is so much better.
Or is it gonna be crooked? Please be crooked. At least make it crooked. That would be funnier.
No. Even the roads reconnected perfectly.
God forbid we make a joke in this movie that's supposed to have jokes in it. What was the standout joke from this movie?
Cheeks.
My favorite joke was when they made this movie, and we're gonna put it on Netflix.
I'm so glad that we've introduced 5 new characters or whatever, I think.
That we're never, ever gonna see again.
If you threatened everyone in my family, I couldn't tell you any of their names.
You could probably get one of them.
No, I seriously have
What's
no
the
idea.
dad's name? Pa. Now, what's the mom's name?
Remember, my family's at stake here. Okay.
So, okay, well, if the dad's name is Pa, what's the mom's
Probably
name?
like Linda, because why not?
It's Ma.
Okay.
Good night!
This movie's so boring. It's so
That
bad.
was insanely boring and stupid and awful.
CIA torture method. We lock you in a room and make you watch the Sandy Cheeks movie over and over.
We try Guantanamo Bay torture
torture methods.
Well, we have a whole playlist of better SpongeBob movies. Even the one that's an advertisement had jokes in it, so go watch that one instead.
Watch the original one because that's the best one.
Oh god, it's a Texas Twister!
Have a day.